Graduands, transforming lives through education is at the heart of what we do, and you are all fantastic examples of this.
So now, the bit you've all been waiting for.
Graduands, ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding for the processional party. Please be seated. Distinguished guests, ladies, gentlemen, and graduands, it gives me great pleasure as Vice Principal to welcome you to our very special and very long overdue 2022 graduation ceremony. I'm delighted that we are here today and can finally celebrate your achievements all together. Before we continue, I would like to make a very short health and safety announcement. We hopefully won't have any emergencies today. However, if there is one, please vacate the building via the closest exit to you. There are 4 exits, 2 at the back and 2 at the front of the church. If there was an emergency, staff will be on hand to guide you, obviously. Also, as per Scottish Government guideline, we would recommend that everybody wears a face covering while seated, unless you're exempt. Graduands, if you do wear a face covering, when you come to collect your award, you may remove it. And while crossing the stage, once you have collected your scroll and are back in your seat, we would advise you to continue to wear the face covering. Thank you for your understanding. I would like to introduce Angela Grindle from our Student Association to come forward and to say a few words of welcome today. Angela?
Good evening, everybody. Welcome. It's really lovely to be here, and it's wonderful to see you all. After the past 2 years, it's understandable that many of us will feel a little bit anxious about somebody standing at a podium speaking to them. But this isn't bad news, and there won't be any. Next slide, please. It's not about what you can't do, it's about what you have done. Through the most challenging few years that most of us have ever faced, you've done it. You're here today because in the face of immense challenge, you've kept going. And you haven't just kept going, you've excelled and you've succeeded. So yes, we call this graduation, but it's also a celebration in recognition of all the great things that you've done so far and all the great things that you're going to go on to do. As you might have found when writing essays and graded units, if in doubt, stick in a couple of quotes to add to your word count. So here are a couple from George Bernard Shaw. This first one relates to all the amazing graduates I see in front of me now. I don't believe in circumstances. The people who get on in this world are the people who get up and look for the circumstances they want. And if they can't find them, they make them. And I believe that's what you've all shown that you're capable of by completing the course you signed up for all those months ago now. You haven't let the circumstances stop you from getting to where you want to be, which is hopefully here right now. Bernard Shaw also said, "Life isn't about finding yourself, life is about creating yourself." And from where I'm standing today, you're all doing a great job of that. Just before we move on to the main part of the ceremony, I want to offer the congratulations of the Fife College Student Association to each and every one of you. You're all brilliant and you deserve every bit of applause that you will get today. So please clap, cheer, and celebrate yourselves and the others around you. You are creating something amazing. Thank you. I would now like to welcome Chris Getchell, our Chief Information Officer, to give the opening address.
Good evening, everybody. First of all, I'd like to just say how delighted I am to be here with you this evening. Sharing this occasion with you is a great honour. And can I just say, graduates, you all look amazing today. What a great day and what a fantastic achievement. Today is all about you, and it's such an honour to be able to share this with you in person to celebrate all that you have achieved. This prestigious event is the third of 6 ceremonies to be held this week in this wonderful church, which will celebrate the successes of you, our students. This particular ceremony marks the achievement of our childcare, healthcare and social sciences students. Platform party, a warm welcome to you all. David Watt from our Board of Governors, Angela, who you just heard from our Student Association, Dr. Hugh Hall, our Principal, and senior staff representatives. A special welcome also to guests of the college who are sitting in the audience with us today. We are delighted that you are able to be here to share this celebration with us. Graduates, it's wonderful to see so many of you here to celebrate your success. It's been a long time coming. What an incredible group of people you really are, particularly as you've succeeded against the backdrop of a global pandemic. I must tell you that I'm humbled, delighted, and most of all extremely impressed by your achievements. Your hard work and determination has led to something remarkable being achieved. And today, you and your friends and family can celebrate and reflect on those achievements. While studying with us at Fife College, you've been part of something very special, a college which has a great deal to be proud of. It is very rewarding for us as staff to see so many of you progress through your studies, and to be able to celebrate with you in person as opposed to behind a video screen is absolutely fantastic. Great examples of achievements that we've seen are Neve Gallagher and Michelle Sinclair, both of whom received an award from the Principal's Scholarship. And in terms of giving back, over the last 2 years, our business and enterprise students designed and helped to produce face masks for staff at the local Kirkcaldy Food Bank. This work has been invaluable in contributing to supporting the volunteers who have worked tirelessly to support our communities. I'm pleased to say that we're also a very generous bunch here at Fife College. Our students and staff every year raise thousands of pounds for a range of local and national charities. And our care and social sciences students are particularly successful at this. Throughout the year, our students have picked up numerous awards, trophies and medals in a wide range of national and international competitions, while many of our lecturers have also been successful and recognised for their achievements. Students from all areas of the college have been supported in their studies thanks to awards from the Adam Smith Foundation, which looks after the college's scholarship programmes, many of whom will be graduating over the following 2 days. We are delighted also to partner with Queen Margaret University to offer a new route to degree education with 2 Bachelor of Arts degrees now being offered, the BA Honours in Childhood Practice and the BA Honours in Childhood Studies. We're also excited to be part of an initiative with Fife Health and Social Care Partnership to help encourage more men to take up roles within the care profession to help to address the imbalance we see in that sector. We are delighted that in the last year, Fife College has been recognised as being one of the best colleges, or the best college, beg your pardon, with positive destination figures in Scotland. 90.2% of our students have gone on to positive destinations, meaning that they were either in work, training, or undertaking further study within the 3 to 6 months following the completion of their studies at the college. These figures are a testament to the commitment and hard work of all of you and all of our staff. Our strong links with employers and routes to studying a degree at college, or at the wide range of partner universities that we have, are what has helped us to achieve these figures. As a college, we are extremely pleased that we've been successful in many national awards for the efforts of our staff and students. Over the last 12 months, Fife College has won awards at the College Development Network, where our team won awards for health and wellbeing, innovation, and skills development. But it's not just within Fife that we see success. Our prison-based colleagues who deliver learning in the Scottish Prison Service establishments across the nation have been highly commended with a Learning Places Award for the work that they have been doing to provide positive learning experiences in a custodial setting during the pandemic. We were also winners as a college at the Herald Digital Transformation Awards for the work that our teams have been involved in through the creation of the Pathways app and associated website. Transforming lives through education is at the heart of what we do, and you are all fantastic examples of this. I know that you will make a difference to people's lives, to the communities you live in, and to the organisations that you work for or with. Seeing you here today, with all of your aspirations and hopes clearly shining through, is truly inspiring. Now, before we begin the presentation of awards, I just need to remind you that this is our third ceremony of the day, and I've got to tell you that the first two ceremonies were pretty good in terms of setting the bar, in terms of noise. So I'm looking for you to try to raise that bar just a little bit further. So can I hear you make some noise, please? That wasn't too bad, but I think you can probably do a bit better. I do have a prop. Should we try and make it a little bit louder? This will definitely blow away the cobwebs. So after 3, 1, 2, 3. You've definitely raised the bar. And now for the moment you've all been waiting for, I would like to invite Kay Wheat, Faculty Director for Care, Social Science and Education, to begin the presentation of the awards. Thank you.
I'm delighted to announce the names of those graduating from the areas of care, social science and education. Michelle Barnes. Brooke Cunningham. Yvonne Finch. Daria Grieve. Brooklyn Patterson. Nicola Penman. Leanne Wilson. Rianne Young. Alison Duff. Ellie Crow. Megan Brooks Castles. HNC Care and Administrative Practice, Amelia Best. HND, Additional Support Needs, Managing and Supporting the Services, Vicky Cooper. Lindsay Farrell. Ruth Fernie. Niamh Gallagher. Shannon Mackay. Emily Mitchell. Carly Hunter, BA Learning Difficulties and Disabilities. HND Additional Support Needs, Managing and Supporting the Services, Catherine Stevenson. Miroslava Szymanska. Lara Tyree. Catherine Kelly. HNC Care and Administrative Practice, Stacey McCafferty. Erin Stevens. Carly Stewart. Michelle Wishart. Eve Wyclett. Sorry. Nicole Young. HNC Counselling, Alana Skirving. Connie Skirving. Eileen Walls. HNC Social Sciences, Ashley Bruce. Rebecca Connolly. Louise Forbes. Emma Grant. Vicky Grant. Michelle Jones. Dylan Lane. Lewis McGinley. Chloe Miller. Natalie Robson. Megan Thomas. Samantha Weaver. Lucy Herriot. HND Social Sciences, Andrew Cannell. Andrew Mackay. HNC Social Services, Emma Adams. Jacqueline Aitken. Laura Anderson. Fiona Archer. Fern Fearful. Lauren Isat. Nicola Jackson. HNC Social Services, Louise Taylor. Camilla Lees. Sharon Lochry. Susan Patterson. Fiona Ray. Martha Tasker. Karine McGowan. Simona Beaton. Laura Gordon. Martha Callum Wendo. Sorry. SVQ in Social Services, Children and Young People, Wendy Logan. SVQ in Social Services and Healthcare, Lorraine Fordyce. Susan Janneh. Louise McKenzie. Ivona Patenna. Evelyn Sturrock. Andrew Wallace. Nicole White. That now concludes the diplomas for the Faculty for Care, Social Science and Education. Chief Information Officer, I invite you to confer diplomas in absentia on those graduates unable to attend graduation today.
I do so confer.
Thank you, David. Okay, Chris. Now, you all look brilliant. There's no question about that. The question is, do you feel brilliant? What was that? Because if not, you know, we make you all walk back the other way. Yeah? Okay. No, that's great. Very well done. You're not graduates now, you're graduates. And to conclude the part of the ceremony, the very formal ceremony, no, it's not, is it? I would like to invite David Watt, from our Board of Governors to deliver the vote of thanks. David.
Thanks, Dorothea. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's an absolute pleasure for me to be here. I've been actually the chair of the board for 3 years, and this is my first graduation, so I'm really sorry I've missed the last ones. They haven't been held, to be honest with you, not face-to-face. I'm just delighted to be here face-to-face. My only disappointment is that somebody dressed me in a Rangers strip. But apart from that, it can't really be helped. These things happen. It's particularly galling, actually, because I was born and bred in Kilmarnock and I support a team in blue and white, not a team in red, blue and white. And obviously, Wraith Rovers are our favourite opposition because we usually beat them. Anyway, aside from that, I've lived, I've got to say, in this part of the world now for more than half of my life, actually, although I still believe I'm doing missionary work in the East, trying to inject a sense of humour into the people of Edinburgh. Anyway, no, seriously, 3 very simple things to say to you today. And I ask for a round of applause at each appropriate point. The first one is just to thank everybody who's organised this evening to get you here, to get you all togged up, and to organise the session, and to thank St Bride's Kirk for allowing us to be here. So you give them all a big round of applause, please. Thank you. The second one is, well, I suppose the second most important, really. And this is for the graduates only to applaud, because you need to think about all the people who helped you to get here. Okay? Now, I'm proud to be chair of this institution, and a lot of the staff here, a lot of the staff not here, including our health and safety people, particularly the last couple of years, our support staff in various roles, and all the lecturing staff and others have helped you to get where you are today. But not only that, your family have helped you, your friends have helped you, your peers have helped you. Perhaps it was somebody a few years ago who said to you, you should go to college and do something like this. That person is the person you need to think about just for a minute or two today, now that you're here, and how much you owe to them, to your family who are here to support you, and to other people who have helped you through that journey. Or I should say the start of the journey. I'll come back to that in a moment. But can I ask the graduates, first of all, put your hands together and thank everybody who's helped you get here. And some of them are cheering quite loudly, actually. I should also pay tribute to all you fantastic women in particular, well, all women really, who had the fancy shoes on. Because one of the reasons I've got this gown is I'm delighted to be an honorary doctor of Napier University. And I always sit at these ceremonies, which I've got to say are bigger and longer and bluntly more boring than these ones, but don't tell them. But I always just check out the shoes to see if anybody can walk across the platform without falling over. And one or two of you struggled a wee bit with that tonight as well. But well done. Well done. My experience is it's one of the few advantages of being a man, but never mind. Anyway, final point, and really the most important point, is this is the end to some extent, but it's more important at the beginning. You've done a lot of hard work to date. You're probably going to do a lot more in the future. It might be the real beginning of your education, but it's a lifelong process. Okay? I always say that I learn something new every day. It's quite easy for me because I'm waking up stupid in the morning. But basically, you do learn something new every day. It's a lifelong learning journey. And you go into whatever profession, you need to keep building your expertise. You might come back to college, you might go to university, you might do a professional qualification, but it's a part of a journey that you want to embark on. So congratulations for what you've done. It's been fantastic. And many of you will be really quite challenging. But continue to challenge yourself. And I suppose, you can tell by looking at me, but I've got a bit of a sporting background. And two things I'll leave you with is I think, very, very good mottos, if you like. One comes from Nike, which is just do it. Just do it. Just go for it. If you get an opportunity in your life to get further education, to get a job, to whatever you want to do, just do it. I've had a very lucky life. But somebody said to me a number of years ago, actually, a young person said to me when I told them my career, they said, but you've taken the opportunities that have come your way. And that's true. So just do it. Just take the opportunity. And the other one, I had the great privilege of being involved in the Commonwealth Games in Scotland on a number of occasions. And their motto is a Latin one. It's Carpe Diem, which means seize the day. And it's the same thing. If you get that opportunity, if you're in the 100 metres, wherever you may be, just seize the day, take that opportunity. In your job, in your workplace, in your education, just seize the day, take the opportunity and go for it. So combine these two things in your memory. Seize the day and just do it, and you'll continue to be successful. And I wish you all the very best. Thank you.
Thank you very much, David. Absolutely seize the day. And if everybody ever tells you, I don't think you can do that, just tell them you'll decide yourself whether you can do that or not. At any stage of your studies before you got here, give me a wee show of hand. Did anybody think, well, this is just not going to happen? I can't do that. Okay, well, the ones who didn't raise your hand, you're lying, by the way, but that's okay. Just remember that. Remember, you've done really, really well. Now, in terms of doing well, and before we leave here, I have to say, as my colleague Chris said to start, we're always monitoring the ability of people to make noises. Now, I really always helped in those graduation ceremonies when I have these colleagues behind here, because it always helped quite a lot. Thank you, guys. There's also a few people in the audience who have been really, really good. So just for information, I've put a wee tick next to the names. We will be calling you to come back next year in the audience. Yeah, if that's okay, I've got a few there, so that'll be fine. So seriously, congratulations. You have done really, really, really well. And I would like you to prove to me that you can actually make a little bit more noise than ceremony 1 and 2. So you got sore hands yet? No. And you definitely don't have sore feet? No. No, you can't have sore feet. And if you have heels, that should make even more noise. So on you go. Make a lot of noise just for 30 seconds. Go. Excellent. In terms of benchmark, you are the first audience today to actually make the platform shake. So that was pretty good. So before we all leave, I just would like to invite you to join us for a celebratory drinks reception in the atrium at the campus just across the road. While you enjoy your drinks, please remember to hand back your robes. You cannot keep the robes, just to be clear, and to collect your ceremonial certificates. Now, if I may ask everyone to please be upstanding for the platform party. Thank you very much.